Hello, and what is up, my dudes? My name is Grinerman Cleanier, and right now I'm gonna make a little bit of a weird video. Just yeah, I'm on my Photos app, just because I have a ton of screenshots that I'm working with to make this video a little bit less editing, like a little more editing friendly, just because I don't edit. Anyway, um, bit of an announcement on the side of things. Right now, I'm not in a position, unfortunately, to be creating video game content. That being said, I'm on episode 20 of How Not to Play Satisfactory, or something like that. Um, yeah, I haven't been able to transfer it into a usable format, but I mean, I'm working on it. I'm taking a break right now, but I'm working on it. Um, Second thing, I want to continue making content. However, it's going to be more in this style, just kind of a couple of like talking things, and it's going to be static images that I swipe through on my Photos app. Bit of a backwards format, but that's the only way I know how to do what I'm trying to do. I am not an animator. Um, Today's video, I'm going to be talking about a Mario Kart Wii Nuzlocke idea that I have. I've seen a lot of videos of people trying to make a Mario Kart Nuzlocke. This is how it's going to work. For I've been thinking about it. I know the rules of a Nuzlocke, but I haven't really played any yet. Basically, the rules are that you can only collect stuff that you so you for Pokemon, you can only catch the first Pokemon you find in each route. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit differently. Uh, One thing I've seen is whenever you take damage, that is what ends the run for that. Uh, I don't think that that's possible. Like, even the best Mario Kart players still take damage. So I'm gonna make it more possible, more plausible, I should say. But I'll get more on that later. First things first, um, tracks. So the goal of the Nuzlocke is to complete a versus run of all 32 tracks. Yes, I know it's very difficult to do so. However, there's a point to this. To start, you have to create a fresh account. So you don't have all of the characters. You only start with Baby Mario, Baby Peach, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser, and Donkey Kong. I think that's it. Yeah, those are the characters you start with. That's just right off the top of my head. If I'm wrong, I don't care. It's all from memory. That your goal is for the first 30 minutes of your run. It doesn't matter what you do, but that during that time, you are trying to unlock as many characters and carts as possible. I did that wrong. I'm so whatever. Characters and carts as possible. After 30 minutes are up, then you must stop playing in the Grand Prix or time trials. It doesn't matter how far you are, what you've unlocked. If you're in the middle of a run, you can finish that race or Grand Prix, whatever. Doesn't matter. Once that is done, you then have to do all 32 tracks in a versus without getting anything lower than first place. So you have to get a perfect 480 points in a run. If you do not get first place for any one race, the run is screwed. You have to restart, and you cannot use that character or kart ever again for the rest of the run. You have to start with Luigi Circuit and end on Bowser's Castle in the Lightning Cup. Um, I have never done this myself. However, that is more possible than completing one race without taking damage. I feel like that's more possible. The computer setting will be on hard. You can take as many hits as you need. Any of that. So not only do you have to be really good at the game, but you also have to be really knowledgeable about the game to unlock every character and card that you possibly can. Um, yeah, I can see this being a little more difficult for some people, but my thing is there is an equal number of characters to carts for the character size, so it is theoretically possible to in 30 minutes. No, because 30 minutes would probably only be like three Grand Prix. Okay, you have 1 hour. You have 1 hour at the very beginning of the run to unlock anything you possibly can. Um, yeah. Then you do the races, you do as much as you can, and um, that's the goal. You're trying to win every single race. Um, Let me know down in the comments below any ideas. I will be doing this the first stream I possibly can. I'm thinking I may be able to start streaming again on sometime in March. Uh, so sometime in March I will be able to stream and I will start with a Mario Kart Nuzlocke. I will continue to think this over and I'll let you know any changes. Just in the comments below, it doesn't matter. I'll just edit one comment for to have as much as possible. If you have any questions or any ideas, comment them down below. I will read everything. I will respond to everything. And um, this is for this is to help flush it out. And the first stream will be a test run. I will after that I will submit a full run on YouTube because I won't be completing a full run on the stream because I'll mostly be testing things out, seeing if it'll work. Like if it'll actually work like at all. Um, But I also need to get some training done because, to be honest, I'm a little rusty. I'm not always getting first place. There's a lot of weird crap that happens in the race. I'm blaming it on the computers. I guess, okay, it is your choice where you put the computers at, but easy is not allowed. And for single player, none is not an option. The CC also doesn't matter. You can do 150, you can do 100, you can do 50. It doesn't matter. Mirror, good luck if you do choose to do that. That's on you, but have fun with that. Let's see. Yeah. Another thing is to be really good with everything. Like you don't want to be stuck with dry bones with the bit bike. And yes, I have thought of this. I do want to try it out. It is the lightest character kart combination. I guess Koopa Troopa is also the same weight, but Koopa Troopa has better other stats. So it has a better stat spread than Dry Bones does. With when compared with the Bit Bike. Um, so yeah, that's my 2 cents. If you enjoyed, like the video, but only if you enjoyed. If you just like the video to like the video or because I told you to, I don't want your likes. You can dislike the video. I don't freaking care. The most disliked video would be popular though. Just saying. Anyway, hope you have a great day and I will catch you in the next video. I'm kind of wanting to make videos like this. Uh, is it the best thing to do? No, it's really not. But you're watching it. Joke's on you, lol.